Well, and with that, hello to Sunday's Gothic 2 stream, which is hopefully gonna be very, very wonderful. We did a lot of wonderful stuff last time, right? Okay, yes, it was a little bit shorter, but we are now a mage. We took the wonderful test of fire, and I'm a little bit uncertain what exactly is going to happen today. That's a little bit of a downside. First things first, we need to talk to Lord Hagen, right? Or Lord Hagen, and we still have, at least in the quest log, Durian's crime. Oh, I do enjoy the music. So we
That's nothing new.
told the old guys that he should stay in here, that he should become a mage. So we just need to find him. Okay,
Is there anything else you want to tell me?
No, not at the moment, brother.
Okay. We'll also try. So we are a brother. I am, to be completely honest, 100% uncertain where the other novice has gone. So we will do a quick swipe through the monastery, and then we are going to hopefully find him. It would be very, very cool if we could sort of say still complete that. What I'm... Okay, Sergio is not going to tell us anything. What might be cool too is actually, since we now are a mage, is that we are going to... In the mobs we are going to find maybe... We are going to craft a fire arrow.
What with?
Or do we that already... Magic should be now a little bit better for us using it, I hope. Okay, light, heal wounds. This is the thing, what I can already tell you, I'm still not certain how... Well, I know how the magic obviously works, but I can't tell you how everything's going to work out overall. Okay. Okay, I thought there might be some, hey, congrats, you are a bloody mage, but no. Lesson learned. Babbo. Hello, Meek. Nice that you joined. I hope you had a wonderful weekend so far. Okay, Nioras. And I'm not certain, do we still have the hammer? Which we might, okay. Ah, yes, we gave it back. It was quite nice, we played some board games. Oh, I love board games. Hello, Kadesh. Yes, I just remembered. Let's see, are we...
You are not permitted to go further. Turn back.
Okay. Alright, then I start with a question, Kadesh. Do you by accident know where Tyrion is? I mean, we said when we become a mage, we said he should stay in the monastery, but I'm unable to locate him.
Nobody ever asks me.
It's a bad business.
As if I don't have enough problems.
Okay, you don't know, but he's surely inside the walls. Okay. Novice. These three guys ain't him. Palin, novice. If I'm not going to find him fastly, we're going to skip that for now. Ah, there he is. Nice.
Hey, you!
Thanks. You saved me. Oh, forgive me, Master. I didn't mean to impose. I thank you for being allowed to stay in the monastery. My life will be different from now on.
I never would have thought.
Okay, that was... I hope for a little bit more, to be completely honest. Alrighty then. First task done. That means... we are going head back to Khorinis and talk to Lord Hagen. The thing is, what I'm very, very uncertain, in the end we have a lot of quests still open, right? I guess they are, so to say, going to... they're going to come with us to chapter 2, I guess, right? I at least hope that. And we maybe at one point should do something about our learning points. Yes, they will, okay. And I guess they are then... probably not all of them are concludable right now. So, they conclude in different chapters. Did you learn the first circle of magic? No, we are circle 0. I guess that I can do in the monastery. Then I probably should head back, right? Parlan teaches you. Okay. Then that's the first thing we are going to do. So we don't have to head back then later. Maybe save some time. So in the end, I'm excited then for chapter 2 and for the new scenery we are going to get in. That is gonna be quite nice. You should take care of that first. This will be your fighting skill from now on. Okay.
You have sworn your oath, brother. Welcome to our ranks. I will instruct you in the circles of magic when you have enough experience. Take this runestone as a token that the power now lies in your hands.
You already know what I think.
That's all just Teach me!
I cannot teach you more formulas at the
I have
moment.
to feel sorry for the poor guy.
He doesn't see that. I want to increase my magic powers.
Nobody ever asks me.
Teach me the first circle of magic.
The first circle of magic allows
just
you to
what I
use the
said.
runes which you have created. You can now learn the formulas of the spells to create your own runes. Each of us specializes in an area of magic. So consider well what sort of magic yours shall be.
That's totally obvious.
Teach me the second circle of magic.
The time has not yet come.
You better watch out who you tell that to.
Okay, so we need to decide and increase your magic power, more mana. Okay, would it be wise to invest all 35 learning points into mana?
That's all just gossip.
There have been all kinds of rumors.
I'm not telling you anything new.
Here's the rune.
As if I don't have enough problems.
it really true?
Okay, check your inventory first. Let's see what runes you have. Okay, this is the runes.
You don't have to ask me that.
Ah, here, Kaddish. The fire arrow. That's the rune.
There have been all kinds of rumors.
Oopsie daisies.
That's been known a long time.
So I would say by now I only have one,
I always
sadly
act
enough.
in the name of Innos.
I'm no better off myself.
As if I don't have enough problems.
It's a bad business.
And a plank. So I could theoretically think about
Never would have thought.
creating another room.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
The thing is, I'm
I always act in the name
totally
of Innos.
uncertain. Oh, that's cool.
Don't tell me you didn't know.
Into which direction then try and see if there's a teacher
No better.
that teaches something a little more powerful than fire arrow.
That was obvious all along.
Okay, this guy.
Hey, you! Teach me.
You're demanding more than I can teach you.
Hey, you! Teach me.
Goblin skeleton? Do you think that's worth investing?
Show me your wares.
Not yet.
That's totally obvious.
You need low mana, high damage for now.
That'll only cause more trouble.
Okay, the old guys probably won't teach us. And maybe some healing. Then I'm gonna ask the other guys, maybe.
That's just what I said.
Parlin, okay. Didn't he say he has nothing more to teach us?
You should have known better.
Ah, this was before the circle.
Do you really believe that?
Teach me.
Circle.
Do you really believe that?
Teach me.
That's totally
Oh,
obvious.
okay. Heal light wounds then.
I agree with you completely.
You should have known better.
Light, I guess is not worth
Never would have
it.
thought of that himself.
Nothing's ever gonna change that.
No,
That's been known a long time.
light, no, okay. I thought you first of all meant the healing thing.
I'd have gone about it differently.
You have to feel sorry for the poor
Okay,
guy.
hopefully it will catch up in a few seconds.
So it says in the scriptures.
You listen to the wrong people.
Okay, it's back. It might be overall a little bit laggy in the beginning, but as far as I learned on Sundays, it should get better
As if I don't
the
have
later
enough
it's get.
problems.
Should be better
I
now.
really know who to believe these days.
Who told you that?
Okay, he taught us
Listen to the wrong people.
the healing.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
I never knew that.
So you have fire arrow and heal light wounds. Yep,
I always
but
act
I'm unable to locate.
Justice will prevail in the end.
Okay, I'm gonna invest it in a second, Kadesh. I'm just unable to locate the healing rune.
You don't have to ask me that.
That's really not my problem.
No one must violate the divine order.
That's really not my problem.
Or do I still need to create that rune?
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
Nothing's ever gonna change that.
I'm not telling you anything new.
Okay, I need to craft it. Alright. Makes sense. We are going to invest the healing points soonish. Okay. There we go. Quite by accident. Alright, then we still have 32 healing points. Then
That's nothing new.
I want to increase.
Someone will have to pay for it.
You don't have to ask me that.
That's all just
Come back
gossip.
once you have.
Anything's possible.
okay, and we are now at 35 mana. We are then gonna sleep. Okay, if the... I hope my internet is going to catch up. I'm so sorry. Bloody Sundays. If it's not gonna get better soonish, I think I'm gonna restart my router again. If it's not gonna be better in the next 5 minutes. Main quest now to advance to chapter 2. Yep, I thought that talking to Lord Hagen would actually give us that advance. That's right, okay. Unless, Kadesh, you say I should absolutely still do whatever, then of course we would do it. Thing is, there's still so many things to do here, right? With all them bandits up there, for example. But I guess we are not able to take them down right now. So, okay, we have 1,000 gold. In the end, it might be not that bad of a thing to do, right? It's actually maybe when you have the good old fireball. Gonna look forward to that. At one point I'm gonna sell all this shit here. Oh well, it does. I mean, we have... Our inventory is endless, right? So I can actually keep it as long as I don't need the gold right now. But I guess Kadish is still gonna take a while until we are able to learn Fireball, right? Guess it's not going to be right around the corner. And if I think about it, the fire arrow, right? 5 mana, 25 damage. Cannot fire too many of them.
That's what I always said.
It should be circle 2. I don't think it's that powerful. Ah, alright.
I won't tell her a thing for now.
At
If I hadn't
the
seen my
magical... 2 questions. I have 2 more questions, Kadesh. I'm sorry. A, the magical circles. How do I increase? Do I need just... and you may be able to learn the second circle right after the second chapter starts. Okay, so it has nothing to do with whatever spells I've already learned, but with progression in the campaign. And the other question I forgot. Exactly, okay.
He never would have thought of that himself.
Ah, the question was, he said that we have to, or at one point we should decide on
Not what I heard.
on a direction in the magic way, right? So I guess whatever, fire mage, water mage, ice mage. Is it really that I just can't learn all them? I need to focus on one way.
Halt! Only men who are in service to the king may enter the town hall.
I am a fire magician.
Yes, of course. Forgive me, chosen one, but I'm only doing my duty.
I have already heard of you. Lothar has reported that you wish to speak with me. You are the stranger who has demanded the Eye of Innos. I am Lord Hagen, Paladin of the King, warrior of our Lord Innos, and Commander-in-Chief of Khorinis. I have much to do, so do not waste my time. Tell me, rather, why you are here.
The hosts of evil are gathering very close to here, in the Valley of Mines.
In the Valley of Mines? We have dispatched an expedition there. We are also aware of reports that say the pass there is occupied by orcs. But thus far, no news has reached me of an army of evil. What army is that supposed to be?
An army of dragons who have gathered hosts of their minions around them.
Dragons? According to the old scriptures, it is many centuries since dragons were last sighted. Tell me, why should I believe a word you say?
But the question isn't whether you can believe me. The question is whether you can afford not to believe me when I tell the truth.
As long as I have no proof, I cannot afford to send even more men there.
So you want me to bring you proof?
Precisely. Cross the pass and go to the Valley of Mines. Once there, seek out the expedition, and when you have found them, speak to Commander Garond. If anyone knows the situation there, he will. If he confirms your words, then I am prepared to help you.
Does that mean you'll hand over the Eye of Innos to me?
The Eye of Innos? Good. Bring me proof, then I shall see to it that you are permitted to wear the amulet.
Then can I say I've got your word on this matter?
You can, for you have it.
What do you know about the Eye of Innos?
It is a divine artifact. In the old prophecies, it is mentioned in connection with dragons. However, the scriptures also say that only a chosen of Innos can wear it.
I am a chosen of Innos.
Then perhaps it will be possible for you to wear the amulet.
How am I supposed to get across the pass?
I shall give you the key to the gate to the pass. However, you will have to find your own way through the ranks of the orcs. May Innos protect you.
Alright, chapter 2. That is nice. The thing is...
Why have you come to...
We are on an important mission for the kingdom. Our orders come directly from King Robar. I told you that we have sent an expedition to the Valley of Mines. That is the reason for our presence.
What are your men doing in the Valley of Mines?
All right. Since you're going there anyway, I might as well tell you. This is all about the magic ore. It can decide the outcome of the war. Without enough weapons made of magic ore, the king's army does not stand the slightest chance against the elite warriors of the orcs. And the ore mines here on the island are the last to which we still have access. As soon as our ship is fully laden with ore, we shall sail back to the mainland.
The war against the orcs is going badly then.
I have already told you too much.
Alright, okay, good. So, I guess some walking is still needed to be done. Alright, you can learn all of them, but it will take a buttload of learning points. I think they put the line in the game to give you a hint that you should think carefully about what runes you choose to learn. Okay, that makes it theoretically a little bit easier for me.
Same old thing all over.
Because I don't have to make a decision which path to take.
Same old thing, all over again.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
Not my problem. No one really wants to hear that.
Okay, Lord Hagen wants me to bring him proof of the army of evil. I'm going to head for the Valley of Mines and talk to Commander Garand there. Then we only need to find out the path there.
Hey, you, wait a minute. You're headed for the Valley of Mines, aren't you?
And?
Yep.
Here's a bargain. You give me a report on what's going on with the ore, and for that I will get you a rune stone.
I'll see what I can do.
Will do.
That's been known along.
And that's the truth.
Tell me that isn't true.
That's not what I heard.
I'm staying out of it.
That's the first I've heard of it.
I've got no time for things.
The guy's ruined. Okay.
Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
The things I can do.
But then why gives he out a runestone? I would say
He doesn't see
that these things are quite
I'm not touching that.
expensive.
That's been known a long time. Wouldn't be so sure.
But that we hopefully are going to find out
Thought about it differently.
at one point why and what. He needs information. It's actually quite a neat... I mean, the orcs seem to be in this game very, very powerful.
I want to tell her a thing from now. Who says things
If you think about what's your plan now, trying to find a hint where we need to go.
he had better shut up.
Nobody wants to know.
And as a filler, I wanted to fry some meat.
I used to say that myself.
It was just like you said.
I didn't want to talk to Farim. Just wonder, do we still have meat? 22, yep. That's no secret. What I'm wondering, Kadesh, did Lord Hagen, he didn't say directly where we need to go, right? He just say there's a door, here's a key, go there. I'm just wondering
What
how
with? What with?
Have the right item. Bloody hell. Ah, okay. I guess they thought you would explore more of the map by now and know where the Valley of Mines is. If I'm taking a look to the map, Kadesh, haven't we been except the lighthouse? Except the lighthouse, we have been everywhere, and except the bandit camps. We have been everywhere, right? Except the way where the troll is. There are road signs that tell you where the Valley of Mines is. Could you then at least could you tell me into which direction I should head? And then maybe on the path it concludes to me. And if there are areas we haven't been yet, it might not be bad to maybe go there and kill some mobs to gain some experience points.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
Okay, but we definitely need to go out of Khorinis.
I won't tell her a thing from now.
Okay. Which tavern do you mean? The Dead Harpy or the other one close to Khorinis? Do you mean the one close to Khorinis or the Dead Harpy? Okay. Alright. Then I'm going there and going to look around, looking for a road sign. And maybe... But hopefully we do not have to fight through all of the bandits which are there. That would be not that cool. Okay, hello wolf.
One less monster around. There's another of those scummy beasts.
One less monster around.
Finally we hit. Moving targets are not a good idea for magic. Okay, that I've learned now.
Hey, you!
Alright, then to the Harpy. At least we got a little few experience points, and in the Harpy you can actually sleep and regenerate the mana. Okay, moving targets. Am I even going right? No. The other exit of the town. But I guess targets which are coming at us and are not running around us are, I guess, good targets. Kadesh, since you are an absolute expert in Gothic, I wonder the other paths we could take, like the mercenary or joining the militia. Does its tip magic reveals far away enemies, just like the bow? Okay, that's good. But the it's just a few quest lines which are then different. Overall, it's not a changer for the story, right? It's not a completely different story with the militia faction. Or the mercenary faction. No, it's pretty much the same story, minus the quest for joining the faction. Okay. So you don't miss a big part of them. Okay, good.
Where did you pick that up then?
Main story is the same.
And Beliar spoke to another creature, but Adanos brought forth the tide, and the creature was washed from the face of the earth.
I haven't seen it with my own eyes. That's not what I heard.
That's not what I heard. That's not what I heard.
Who says things like that? That's not what my husband thinks.
Don't tell this to anyone. He can't keep anything.
Don't tell this to anyone, and she's talking on a bright market space. Market square. Okay, could it be that all the mobs have respawned? For example, as a high mage or as a paladin, you can go inside people's houses and they won't bait on you. Do that as a mercenary and you will have a bad time. Okay, that, so to say, makes sense. More mobs have respawned because chapter 2. Okay. I'm not complaining. It is basically more experience points, so it's actually good for us. Yes, it's great. But okay, mana bonus, alright. We definitely need to find more stuff which regenerates mana. Okay, I think I like the magic. It makes... If you pull an enemy, it is actually quite cool because he's standing around. And you can just bloody throw the magic arrow at him. It's actually quite nice. The flies are in the ditch. I was not sure whether I should engage them. Okay, free XP. You are right, Kadesh. And we are shooting projectiles, right? boy. What a bugger. Okay, go down. I was afraid it would take a long way to actually go back. But what I forgot, obviously we can climb up, right? I forgot about that mechanic. And there's some stairs, okay. Okay, still some bonus experience points, which I gladly take with me. Okay, what I need to be careful about with the numbers of hit point and mana regeneration, that we obviously have not as much mana as hit points. So obviously the bar which is being healed, for example by the blue elders with 5/5, is of course much higher with the mana on the right. Gotta need some adjusting. Although it feels a little bit weird to pay attention to two attributes. Gotta love magic. So any shooting ability is actually... I should have saved. Absolutely perfect against wildlife, because they, when you pull them, they actually wait a few seconds, and then you can already put out some wonderful damage to them. It's actually quite nice. Only little downside I see is actually pulling those buggers here, if they're still there. No. Alright. At the tavern we are. To the monastery. To Khorinis. To the landowner. I didn't intend to pull all of them, just as a little excuse. And I thought I mispressed. I accidentally pressed on new game. Hello. That was unintended.
There, I feel well.
I am so sorry.
It was there with the we. I look. What they kept and what it. Good.
And back we are. Oh goodness. Okay. One little mishap led to this little embarrassing thing. And I thought I might already be good at pulling. Oh, I accidentally did a little bit of friendly fire. Okay, we are just going to take a look around. I'm for now gonna skip those bad boys. I died anyways. Or should I try as long as it takes? Okay, the prison colony, Kadesh. That is the right direction. Right? Yes, okay. I know that I'm just gonna try one more time to pull one of them, and then we are going on. Okay, and that worked out splendidly. Surprisingly. So it is possible. I can do it. I'm just gonna be a little bit careful. Okay, I think I got it now. If I'm just carefully go to them and very carefully just pull one of them. Alright, okay. Okay, so it was actually totally worth just trying it out until it works out. Try the healing room, the animation is great. Okay, I forgot, Kadesh. We are going to do it the next time, I promise. When I'm next wounded. When I'm next wounded, the best thing is remind me one more time. It might be that I already have forgotten it, but I tried out. That's actually the cool part, right, Kadesh? That we theoretically could heal us in battle. So whilst being attacked, we can in between heal us. It's actually quite neat. At least it theoretically sounds neat. Whether it's actually in any way possible, I will need to find out. Okay, I feel strong. Yeah, come at me, little boy. Okay, we regenerate a little bit of mana. And then I'm gonna try the healing wound. The healing spell. That is nice. Seems to be a little bit like something angel-wise. I like it. It's really, really cool. And the sound obviously is cool too.
Nothing to be had there.
Alrighty, on it goes. But maybe since the healing spell takes a little while, it might be not that easy to pull that off in battle, right? So that might be the little downside there. Come on, lurker buddy. So that is something I do like. It is going to be a little bit more of a action-packed stream. It's actually quite nice. Compared to the other ones, like the last one, where there wasn't really that much of action. You can try firing at one of them. These guys may not come together. Ah, okay, that's good to know. Okay, cannot loot him. That's too bad. I feel very, very powerful, Kadesh. Although this is still not the end with the spells we have. But the fire arrow is absolutely amazing. Gotta love that. Okay, there's definitely something. First of all, there's a lot of experience around, and we are going to take a look to the farm building up there and to the body or whatever is lying around there. That might be worth our time. Hello. MD power. I should have saved. Okay, that happens when you are getting too arrogant. Damn it, and I think I made a little mistake and did not save in between. Oh, damn it. Nice game I played in 2004, yep. I'm just getting that memory. Haven't played it before, but a nice thing to I'm trying to get that what other people had back in the day in 2021. In 21. You need to be much faster in switching between magic and melee. Keep an eye on mana always. Yep. I learned that the hard way. And now I will save. That mistake I'm not gonna do again. No, that was the wrong one. Ah, okay, we don't have enough mana. Alright. Lesson learned. You shot that guy from so far away, he didn't even aggro. Yeah, it was an, oh, I did, damn it. I did drink mana potions. I did not intend to do that, I promise. It was unintentionally. But luckily it worked out a little bit. Okay. I really did damage to him. So do you think, Kadesh, that was just a freak bug? Or that up to a certain range, since magic spells fly infinitely, that you wouldn't aggro the enemies? No, it's not a bug. Okay. I want to save, otherwise I forget it again. Okay, sadly enough, I cannot interact with the unknown soldier. Thought there might be something useful there. Okay, I told you in the past stream that magic has no range limit other than render. Okay, yep. Okay, but Yep, I remember. But I was uncertain that... I was actually certain that even if there's infinite range on them spells, except that you might hit a tree or something in between, that you would aggro them and they would just come at you. That was actually what I would have thought. Alrighty, there's one more lurker, which means 120 experience points, which I will obviously grab. Here I was thinking you will eat the +10 fire needle, but you opened up the stats and checked. Yeah, sometimes I'm overseeing that, but oftentimes I'm not that stupid. It would be actually nice to see... Oh crap, that was too much? No. The... if you would have the mana indication actually in the little bar, that would be nice to have the number there. Did I pull too... I did aggro him, right? We will regen in a second. And then we will save. So fair enough, we are a little bit shy of 2 HP, I think. But that shall be alright, I hope. Okay, I like. So you may be able to learn the second circle of magic since the second chapter started, but I'm not sure, and the monist is not very close. It's your call. I would say, Kadesh, we are going to do it. And we are going to do it right now. I'm sorry. We're going to check on that right now. Okay, and you don't have many learning points, so go with at least one more level up. Would be okay, then we do it. We are very, very shy about level 9 Kadesh, right? Just a little bit over 2000 XP. So we are going to kill the remaining enemies here and then head back to the monastery. I'm fine with that. If we actually... Okay, I guess in this area we are maybe not going to find enough enemies. But since... On the other... Don't kill me. Since on the other... Since mobs have been respawned, we should actually... There should be enough mobs around. That is, I guess if there are not enough here, the good thing. Okay, then we are going to talk to this dude later, because I would say that brings us to the first parts of the second chapter. That dude gives you a quest, but it's a damned hard one. Okay. So you would... Okay, talking to him later on would make sense. Alright, I'll accept. I was for a second not afraid, but since some dudes or quest givers in this game, or some cutscenes automatically start when you are near to them, so I didn't want to get too close. Is it? There's a big red cross, Kadesh. Is there something buried there? We are going to check. Yep, for Greg, okay. And yet I was under the impression that everything for Greg was marked on the map with... What are the markings? I don't know, Kadesh, why I'm getting closer. I'm getting used to it. I thought the Greg things were the 3 markers here on the map, the golden things. But then I was obviously very, very wrong. As usual. I'm so sorry. Those markers are from the water mages for the stone sentinels. Alright. But now that I remember what Greg said, didn't Greg say at the Twin waterfall or something like that? Okay, that's the back. I don't remember. It's okay. So not the familiar with it. All right. Okay. Okay, we don't have anything to pick that up now. That's too bad. We have not anything to dig. Okay. Just go to... okay. Okay, that makes in some way sense. I want it.
I think I've found something.
Nice. And for the 100 XP, it was actually totally worth it. Since we are on the hunt for a level up. And now only 1600 experience points actually remain. Give me one small second. Okay, good. Did you just insult me? Okay, why did I think I regenerated? And I did not. And that's just fine, Kadesh.
Nothing there.
Okay, okay, can we take on a snorting dragon snapper? We are going to find out. And yes, we might fail miserably there. But for that, saving is in the game. Wait. Okay, I wait. Then I'm not gonna do it. Ah, this is the quest I'm talking about. Okay, then we are not going to engage him. Okay, thank you. We have no chance, alright. I guess this is a quest where he would come with us and help us out. Okay, we are going to check if there is a bed around. So we can actually skip the night. And then maybe talk to these dudes. We still need to go for 1500 experience points. I was typing, I'm very curious why you always pull out the sword after you kill an enemy. Because I don't know why I'm some sort... have a little trigger in my mind which lets me just press the one key. There's no reason behind it. It's just muscle memory or something like that, I would say.
Hey! Nothing's ever gonna change that. You're the farmer here?
You could say so, but I'm really just a tenant. All the land here is owned by one big farmer.
How do you make a living?
Mostly hunting and the wood we cut. Of course, we also raise sheep and work the land. O&R saddles me with all these laborers, and I have to keep them busy somehow. Only a few of them are good hunters, you see.
Has anything strange happened around here lately?
Many strange things are happening these days, but none as strange as the mysterious disappearance of Pardos. He's one of my field workers, and certainly not the kind who would drop everything overnight and slink off just like that, you see.
What exactly is so strange about his disappearance?
Pardos is such a timid sort. The furthest he's ever been from the farm is to the end of my fields. He would run away at the mere sight of a meat bug. Those things may not be pretty to look at, but you really couldn't call them dangerous. They say there's people who eat them. Gross.
You get used to it. Maybe he was simply fed up.
Working in the fields was his life. I cannot imagine him having gone to work for another farmer. With me, he could do whatever he wanted.
Any clues at all?
I think those bandits must have dragged him off. They've been roaming around this area for days now. I once saw them drag a citizen of the town off to their camp. It looked like they were gonna make him a slave.
That's not what I heard.
Where is this bandit camp?
At the far end of my fields, some steps lead down to a small hollow. That's where they have made themselves at home. I'd like to go look for Pardos there, but there's no way I'm going up against those guys. And you had better give them a wide berth, too. They're not known for their sense of humor.
Okay, I even think I know which camp he means.
I'm supposed to deal with your militia problem.
Here I was thinking no one would come now. I already told Onar days ago, what am I paying rent for? These bastards come by here once a week and collect the taxes for the city. It's a good thing you came just now. This is their usual time. We should be here any moment.
It's totally obvious.
I'm just in case going to save the game. You still have the militia quest, yep, and the mercenary quest. That's is for the test to become a mercenary. That's good XP, but careful, they are not easy to defeat. You mean by challenging the bandits, the mercenaries one by one, right? So choosing the side thing.
Hey.
The thing is, okay, I saved, right?
Let the militia come then. I'll deal with them.
I can't wait. Here they come now. See? I told you so. Well then, good luck. You show 'em.
Let's see if we... Okay, first of all we talk, right? Although that is not going to bring us anything.
Look at this one. Another joke. What are you doing here, huh? You're another one of those filthy mercenaries.
That's really not my problem.
It can't go on like this forever. I want you to disappear from here.
Well, well. So you want us to disappear? What'll happen if we don't go, huh?
He never would have thought of that himself.
In that case, you've bothered the farmers for the last time.
You've bitten off more than you can chew, moron.
That was a nasty insult. I think we are not up for it, Kadesh. We can have, and I'm not gonna pay them to get the F out.
Hey, you! That's nothing new.
He never would have thought of that himself.
Those are all just rumors.
Look at this one. Yep.
Better off myself.
I am nobody.
Then get out of my...
Wait a minute.
I'm not telling you anything.
Leave the farmer alone.
Is there something wrong with your ears, boy?
Exactly what I said.
I never knew that. Oh my god! A fight!
Pull the sword out! If I block perfectly now, it's gonna work out. Okay, the thing is, we could stand a chance if we split them up. Do you, can I just attack them from here, Kadesh? Would that fulfill the quest without having started it?
You listen to the wrong people.
Some problems solve themselves.
Never change.
Will you stop it already?
No fighting here, you understand? Let that be a lesson to you.
Not directly. Maybe I should get away from the farmers a little bit.
Let's wait and see what happens.
I couldn't care less.
Yep. I'm only trying to help, right?
He really should have known better. I'm staying.
You're in for it now. You're in for it now. Don't ever try that again, Buster.
Okay, we were just KO. Okay, fair enough. Well, too bad. We Do you know what I'm going to do?
Let the militia come then.
Let them come. I'm going to talk to the first guy.
Do you really think?
Look at this one. Another joke. What are you doing here, huh? You're another one of those.
And in the meantime, I will wait a few seconds, let the other guy walk to the farmer, which he should have reached right now, and hopefully now we are going to be able to kill him. I give it one more try, and then I'll, for today at least, give it up with those guys. Still, if we are able to take down one of them, the little problem is that some perfect blocking would be required.
What are you doing here, huh? You're another one.
And that I don't know if I'm able to, and what I did not do too is actually already pull out the spell.
I'm your worst nightmare.
You're a dead man.
Okay, and the other guy I saw in the background has nearly reached the farmer. So one more second. Okay, did it. I am very, very surprised. Now, Kadesh, running
Nothing amazes me anymore.
is for alpha males like me no option.
I never knew that.
It's totally obvious.
I'm no better off myself.
There've been all kinds of rumors.
Yep, running is for losers. You know, it's the Spartan way, right? Don't cry, don't retreat, just die. But yep, I guess running would have been actually a good option too.
He never would have thought of that himself.
But that I didn't even think of.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
Let's wait and see what happens.
Okay, saving. Very, very much appreciated. So we are now at just a little bit shy of 1000 XP until the next level up. And that is nice. Okay.
Your militia problem is a thing of the past.
Not bad. Maybe there'll be something left over at the end of the month now for a change. Thanks.
You're employing day laborers?
Onar sends away the workers he can't use on his farm. Then he sends them to me. I feed them and they work here for me.
What do you think of Onar?
He's a greedy bastard who'll get us all hanged in the end. One of these days, the paladins will come out of the city and make us small farmers bleed for what he's doing here. But I haven't got a choice. The militiamen only come here to collect and not to defend the farm. If I held myself loyal to the city, I'd be very much on my own. At least Onar sends some mercenaries now and then to see how we're doing.
Those are all just rumors.
I'm no better off myself.
I don't know why the inventory is open. I hope we can actually get still out of the dialogue.
Telling you anything new?
What have you got against the royal troops?
It's obvious. There hasn't been any improvement now that the paladins are in the city. Just the opposite. Now these cursed militiamen come onto our land even more often and steal everything they can, and the paladins don't do a darn thing about it. The only paladins that I've ever seen are the 2 guards at the pass. They wouldn't budge an inch, even if the militia slaughtered us all.
The pass?
Yeah, the pass to the old valley of mines by the waterfalls at the other end of the high pastures. Ask Malik about it. He was there a couple times last week.
Balthazar the shepherd isn't allowed on your pasture?
Oh yeah, that story. I told him Sekov should pay me money if he wanted to lead the sheep into my pasture. To tell the truth, that's only harassment. I just can't stand Balthazar.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
Okay, good. We got out of it. Maybe I pressed tab in the middle of the conversation. That might have been. Maybe, shame on me. Okay, the good part is we slaughtered some militiamen. I like that. Which gave us extra 100 experience points.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
And some stuff to sell at some point. And yes, oh, hello, there's another thing for Greg, right? That gives us experience points too. Is that for Greg? That then was a lucky accident.
I think I've found something.
And yes, we are going to the other one, to the other cross we are going to go to. About that one I was actually talking and then I just saw the other one by accident. I was. If I only could remember how many things we needed to collect for Greg. We have found 2, we soon have 3, but I'm not so certain if we wanted to have, if there were 4 locations. But that we can actually check in the quest log in a second. That would be the so you said something about the mercenary. No, can we still do some quest stuff with the mercenaries? Or we could. I can hand that in actually, and we then can take down some field raiders there to level up. That would be a nice synergy, I think. That would be a wonderful synergy since Greg is not too far away. They are not. I think we have killed, except the big snapper, the snorting snapper. We have taken down, I would say, everything. Those stairs would have been the right way to go down there to the cross. Okay. That I wouldn't have thought, but then we take the stairs. If I can find him again, not him, that would have taken you to the farm. Very. Okay, and the lake is left of the farm as you come down the stairs. Alright. And thank you, Kadesh. We have a couple of friends here which want... which are cold. How do you already see that there's dragon root, Kadesh, on that tree stump? Digger? How did you see that? I don't see, I remember, alright. That's good. Those bandits, Kadesh, would it be wise to talk to them? Or would they instantly attack us and mosh us down? Attack most properly. Okay. Let me divine. I'll take a... Okay, first of all we are going to take down those guys and then I'm going to check how many of them are there. And then figure out my odds. Although I do enjoy fighting in ranged and in close combat. I think that is makes, I can't describe it, somehow fun to fire at them. You're so strong. Well, at least fighting the easy mobs, right? I guess once we would fight stronger one, I won't feel that strong anymore. Which we actually directly can check out. Are those bandits at the tent? I think so. Oh goodness, which button did I press for? Jump, walk, toggle, left shift, right shift. Alright. Better. But I would say... Obviously very good that I saved, but attacking them, I think I should not try. They are a tinsy little bit too tough. Although we are, I'm still feeling strong. I think they are bandits. Let me check. We are just needing a little bit beneath 500 experience points. Which means we will soonish be back on the way to the monastery for the second circle level. Once I have looted everything. Be careful. Oh yeah, yes, yeah, okay. You were there. Okay, bugs don't come together, alright. Next time I go more on range, I remember Kadesh. I do remember. In case you wonder why I fired another shot there into the air, I thought I already switched to the sword. A little... Okay, that was... Did not do anything there. I misclicked there, yes. With the fire. That's too bad. There's some loot in that puddle there. Where the... Wait, give me 1 second, please. Okay. That we are going to check out. Yes, I did look puddle up. I'm sorry. Level up. Okay, I like. Yes, sometimes I need to look up some words. Puddle loot Gothic 2 didn't make sense. How do I say that? I knew that you probably mean the wet little thingy in front of us, but I wanted to make sure not to embarrass myself. But at least I told you. I could have hidden it, but that would not be very manly. But now, coming to think about it, now makes puddle of mud makes it more sense. However, I come by that. Wasn't that a band? Puddle of mud? Mud of puddle? I don't know. Okay, the scroll was the loot. Okay, first things first, yay, we are level 9. I would have, but you would have lived with the shame. Yep, we are level 9. That is nice. Yes, now I have a clean conscience. I have to say the respawning of the mobs is actually a very wonderful thing. And don't worry, we are not going to spend all evening now killing the mobs. But right now it is making much gusto. Get a little closer next time, wouldn't want to have an unfair advantage. You know me, Kadesh, from the good old Factorio days. I'm a weird guy and I play in a weird way. But you're right, I will try to keep that in mind. Alright, that's... okay, that's the sea. So let's... Okay, there's a bloody lurker. Which we will take down, obviously. I will swim... what would you mean, Kadesh? The best way to take him down is swim over. Get out of the water and then try to shoot him, right? I forgot you need ideas hammered into your head before you remember by yourself. Like the healing rune. I know we have a healing rune. But it costs mana. This is the... No, I think it would be better if we would go over there and kill him. What the hell? We are not even bloody pulling him. Hello FanUT. I'm sorry I don't understand your language. But hopefully it was something with Khorinis that is positive. I just forgot about it. The fact that it costs mana makes sense, of course. The thing is, maybe that Kadesh is gonna change over time. I'm afraid that we are going to run out of mana. This is a little bit... I mean, yes, we have mana portions. But I didn't want to use too much mana because we are not having too much fire root, for example, or fire wheat remaining.
Nothing there. I think I found something.
That was no big deal.
That's really not my problem.
Tell me that isn't true.
Nice. 100. Did I already read? Yes. We did regen. Okay, so next steps, we are going to talk to Greg. And after that we are going to back to the monastery. And then maybe for the last bits of today we are going to go directly into chapter 2.
Where exactly?
Let's see. There are stairs leading down from. There's another cache in the hut.
Okay, I guess, Kadesh, there's going to be one more cache. What was the quest called again? Formation, boss was bow, or something different? Drive away, but evidence. That's a bummer.
Hey, you!
Where exactly?
Let's see. There's an island in the small lake with the 2 waterfalls. One of my caches should be there. There are 2 more spots where I buried something further up, in the high pastures. One spot is behind the farm up there.
That one we got 2?
The other one's next to the entrance to the pass by the waterfall.
That one I think we have 2.
Leading down from the fields of the farmer up there to those of the landowner. There's another cache in the hollow where the stairs end.
I think that is the one we are not having. I'm sorry, I was distracted. I'm very, very sorry. There's more than one place where he buried something on the... Okay, I think the one is missing in the hollow below the stairs from that leak from the farmer's fields on the high pastures of those of the landowner. Okay. We are now going to go back to the monastery, level up our circle, and then go into the hollow is the one where the bandits are. I would think so too. And that is right now something we sadly enough cannot do. Because we are simply not powerful enough.
That's not what I heard.
Somebody wants to know.
That's not what I heard.
Hello, boys.
Been there, done that. There's another of those scummy beasts.
Do you know what? The magic saved us the experience points. Isn't that great? Because we instantly killed them. The other guys didn't have a shot there. That is what I like.
Nothing there.
I agree with you completely.
That was no big deal.
By how? Kadesh, how can I scroll in the inventory faster? Ah, okay, now I get how you meant scroll. Okay, that connection wasn't made in my mind. Okay, that's fast. I didn't engage the guys on purpose in order to get to the monastery. We are now already nearly 2 hours in. And I at least wanted to see a little bit of chapter 2. We are going, of course, to probably take down some of the mobs a different time. Just you don't think, what is this guy actually doing? And the good thing is I don't need to, at the moment I'm scrolling through inventory, I don't need to remove my hand from the mouse. That is quite good too. Because I weren't you scrolling with WAS? No, I was sometimes, I don't know where this is coming from, I sometimes scroll with both hands. With cursor, buttons and it's weird, but I don't know why I do that. Sometimes when you start playing a game and do some weird stuff at the beginning, it sometimes gets, at least in my case, burned to my memories and I cannot get rid of it. But the scrolling thing is actually good to know, because that is actually faster. So I will get used to that. I think there was one more guy around here. To the left there are the little bird guys. But I thought there was another bug here. Or over here. No, okay. Then we just need to take down some scavengers.
Nothing to plunder. Nothing to be had there.
Okay, I'm as of yet not regenerating mana. The mobs don't respawn exactly as they were. Ah, okay. Okay, that's a nice information. Because we are going to sleep, and with that automatically regenerate mana. Once we actually have leveled up our circle or cycle. I guess cycle is the right word, right? Not circle. No, circle was right.
Might have gone about it differently.
Could have told you that before.
That's been known a long time.
Okay. Teach me the second circle of magic.
Teach me the second circle of magic.
Enter now the second circle and learn to work even more powerful magic. But also remember that you bear responsibility, not to me and not to Pyrokar, but to Innos. He shows you the direction, but your deeds form the path.
Okay.
Who told you that?
Kadesh, where do I know from what exactly I can now learn?
That's nothing new.
Teach me.
Okay, that.
Do you really think?
Would you say sleep and wind is not worth it, right? Light we already talked about.
Watch out, you tell that too.
Then before I increase the mana, let me check the other guys if they learn us something different.
Teach me.
Okay, ice arrow and small lightning. What would you say?
No one must violate the divine order.
I never knew that.
And yes, we are now going to check the library.
Hey! Show me your wares.
Okay, I misclicked.
Teach me.
Okay, goblin skeleton we already talked about earlier, and I guess summon wolf ain't that great.
Hey, you! Teach me.
Fireball, Kadesh. We don't have the ingredients. Okay, that of course was a bummer. Does it show us which ones we need? Fire arrow, small lightning, goblin skeleton, healing wounds. That is not what I want. Fireball. We need a pitch. I think I have a pitch. So, are we missing the runestone? Oh, did I sell the effing pitch? Okay, I thought we received a runestone. Kadesh, where? You need the fireball scroll too? You sold the pitch, yes. But I do need a rune, or is the runestone standardly do we standard?
Don't tell me you didn't.
We don't need for every rune a not for any. Oh my goodness, talking begins to stop working. Do we need a runestone every time?
I need a few things.
Okay. Ah, okay, he sells them. Okay. There must be a person that sells empty runes. Shall I buy the both of them? Here the pitch is. Okay, I'll do that in a second. Let me just check the items. Okay. Ah, wait. Did he sell the fireball scroll? Small lighting, wounds, sleep, goblin, wolf, light, fireball. And now we should have everything we need, right? To create the fireball.
Do you really believe that?
There have been all kinds of rumors.
At least I hope.
I'm not telling you anything new.
I have to say I really like the animation here. Yep, it is very, very cool. Fireball it is. Rune created. Check the inventory. There we are, fireball. Oh goodness, it costs 15 mana. Okay, we wanted to increase the mana with the last learning points we have, right? Before I forget that. Might be not that cool. Alright, increase my magic powers, buddy.
come back once you have.
I never would have thought.
Okay, let me calculate that. Is it worth?
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
Still have 2 learning points. Kadesh. Plus 5 mana costs 10. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's the same cost, right?
I can't help.
Times 5, times 5. It's the
Who told you that?
It's not what I heard.
There have been all kinds of
But per one, it's the same price in the end. I mean, of course it's more expensive, but it's the same price. Unless I'm...
I'd have gone about it differently.
You can't go on like this forever.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
Could have told you that before.
That was obvious all along.
At least we have the spell now, Kadesh.
Nothing's ever gonna change.
And it, if I see it correctly, if I compare it, Fireball does 75 damage. Compared to 25, it's 5. Tripled in costs. But we can use the Fireball and then 2 arrows. So I think that is a good combination. Sleep to the next morning was the important option. I missed. Oh no, I didn't want to sleep again.
For Enos.
It's the same mana damage ratio, but the Fireball does more in one shot. Okay, yes. That's good. Alright, now we are going to advance into Chapter 2. So you have more time until the enemy gets to you. Okay. Okay, I thought that all the plants you can pick up actually have respawn too, but I was wrong. Nice try. I thought when I walked over the bridge that I saw something I picked up before there again, so I had a small hope, but would be nice if the plants would actually regenerate. With that, the mana problem, the mana regeneration problem would not be that hard. So to say, problem. Yep. That's all right. Oh, hello. How could I oversee those things before? Ah, what I obviously... Because I was engaged with the other guys, killed them, saved, was killed and didn't load. That makes sense. But we should save again, just in case. The healing herb I like. So as you can see, it's oftentimes good to walk the ways the second time, because then you see that you have not picked up everything and what all you have overseen. I like. And I've overseen a lot. Okay, there's nothing beneath the bridge. This one I've overseen the Blue Elder. Okay, we are still going to talk to this dude. With the hope, I have the hope that that does not instantly start the quest, because of that I'm going to save before again. Because the hard quest with the snorting snapper I don't want to do yet. Welcome back. We are still going to talk to him for now. Oh, that was just a sheep. It starts the quest, but you can do it whenever. Alright.
You've got a lot of space up here.
It's nice enough. But if you go through the pass back there, you won't think so much longer. If this little tract of land has impressed you, then wait till you see the Valley of Mines back there.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense, Kaddish. Thank you. You are so decent and forward-thinking. It's good.
Why are you looking so solemn?
You're wearing our aquamarine ring.
You belong to the Ring of Water?
I certainly do. Good to see a new face in our ranks.
What's your task within the Ring of Water?
I keep an eye on the entrance to the pass to see who goes in and out. Since the Paladins have closed the gate to the pass, however, there hasn't been much coming and going.
Have you heard of those missing people?
Of course I have. That's why we're supposed to keep our eyes open. But I haven't seen much that would give you a clue, to tell you the truth.
Who are you?
My name is Gon. I'm a hunter and work for Bengar, the farmer here on the high pastures. I spend most of my time here outside, basking in the sun.
What do I need to know about the Valley of Mines?
No idea. I've only taken a fleeting glance at the valley. Looked pretty dangerous. The best thing to do if you go there, through the pass, is to stay close to the beaten track. Either you take the way through the big gorge or the road over the stone bridge. That one is shorter and safer. Now that the orcs are roaming all over the place, you have to be a bit careful. I don't want to have to drag you to the Herb Witch.
Herb Witch?
Her name is Sagita, and she's the healer for the farmers and the other people who live outside the harbor city. A truly curious female. No one really likes going to her, and everybody enjoys gossiping about her. But if you're sick, you won't find better help than Sagita and her kitchen full of healing herbs. You'll find her in the strip of woods behind Sekob's farm.
How's the hunting?
The last animal I could bring down was a large rat. Not very encouraging and bad for business. For several days now, some kind of snorting beast has been roaming the area. It not only kills everything that moves, it also interferes with my work.
What does this dangerous beast look like?
I don't... Even wolves aren't safe from...
How much would you pay me if I killed that beast for you?
I'd give the person who killed it everything I could spare. 30 gold pieces.
Where does this scummy beast come from?
Somewhere from outside the woods. Maybe from the Valley of Mines, but I don't know for sure. I've never been to the Valley of Mines.
Well, 30 gold. Except for the experience points we obviously would gain, but the money thing, 30 gold, is not that attractive, right? At least right now. So this is something we are going to do as well. We have a little bit of meat, and we obviously need that too, to regenerate life. It's a nice sound, right? I cooked millions of raw meat on that pan. Really? That's nice. So you have fond memories of that too. Isn't it nice to go back, to take the trip down memory lane? Nostalgia, right? The good thing they fixed this in Gothic 3. You can cook all your meat in one go. Okay. That obvious. This is I don't want to complain about it. Obviously, a little bit of an annoying part that you have to click every time. Okay, how much is remaining? Okay, I think I've cooked everything. Good. We are good to go. Since that costed time, we are going to save again. Probably we are going to have a little bit...
Are you sure you want to go in there? I'm afraid you won't get very far. The orcs are on the other side.
If there's a way into the Valley of Mines, I shall find it.
Good, then go. Go with Innos.
How's the situation?
Everything's quiet. We have the situation under control.
It's kind of annoying, but it's also a little funny, yep. But first of all, it takes a little bit to understand that you need to click it. At least it took me a little bit of time to understand that. The prison colony. Do you know what the nasty part is? Okay, we have a map. That's... okay. Let's see. This is now going to be very, very funny. I don't want to kill young wolves. They have not yet grown up. I will save in a second. So there we are. So something bad is going... The soundtrack, I can just say the atmosphere generated by the music is amazing. Okay, I saw something bad in the background. So I'm not sure if this is the... Okay, that's an orc, right? We will try. This is, I think, not the safe route we are taking here. This is more of the more dangerous route. Okay, Orc Warriors. Let's see. We are going to find out whether we are up to the task. Oh, these guys are blocking too. Okay. We are going to take the other way, the safer way. Even if we are able to take down one of them orcs, I would go so far and tell or say that we are not up to kill the other dudes. And you have seen the fireball did very, very good damage, but the arrows in the end sucked hard. And yes, I maybe am able to take them down with perfect blocking. But that is, I think, not gonna happen. Nasty buggers. Oh man, I hope that you would do more damage with the fireball. Kadesh? I was really, really hoping that too. But this is maybe the thing. If I wouldn't have invested so much learning points into strength in the beginning, and would have waited, we would have more mana. We would be, I think, now at a point where we maybe would could throw 3 of them, or at least 2 of the fireballs, which obviously would be way better. I didn't invest too much? Okay. But, I mean, how high is the starting? And you didn't know you wanted to be a mage since the beginning? Yep, okay, you're of course true. It's, you know, we gotta live with that decision now. So, it's just fine. In case you wonder what happened there in the beginning, I did one bad thing. I tried to switch targets with the tab key, and that obviously does not work out. Yep, I messed it up. I wanted to tap circle through the enemies and press tab. That was obviously very, very stupid. I mean, you could still then argue, obviously, it was unnecessary to lose so much HP. You switch targets with A and D while holding click. Okay. Okay, there's a chest. I hope I don't need to lockpick. But I guess chances are high that we need to lockpick there. No. I was lucky. Bad thing is I did not save before. Shame on me. Okay, over the bridge into new lands then. Okay, we need 20 mana. And obviously some looting. I think I should have taken them down in close combat. But I for a second was not certain if there are really young wolves. But lesson learned. Okay. There's another lock to pick, and I'm going to save before actually. And actually I'm going to save again. So we are not that far away from the chest. Just a couple of tries, don't worry, I won't overextend it. Okay, right and then left it is. Right, left, right, left. Okay, right, left, right. Last try, and then we go on. There we are, nice. Okay, nice. A extract of healing, so that was actually worth the time, I think. Because I wanna go on, Kadesh, with the storyline, and sometimes it might sound weird, but I don't want to spend loading and saving there for too long. Sounds weird, but okay, we did save, and let's see what is going to come up right now. Okay, it was just a loading screen. Okay, I am going to put out... not put out, but I'm going to get some light. Okay, I just assume that this here... It is very, very dark for you, I'm sorry for that. This would be the other way. And we are now completely in the new area, I guess. So the old map. Okay, I'll wait. I would like to skip the night. Oh, whoops. Okay. That might have been a little misstep. At least I know in which direction I don't need to go, right? Okay, 22, 18. Okay. So that was the wrong way. I get it. You will find some really nice loot up there. Okay. I would rather like to skip night, to be honest, but ain't no better round. Where the field, that is what I want to say. Okay, we go up there. Lesson learned. This way leads to the morgues, so we are not going to go into that direction, since I can't beat them in the current state of affairs. Okay, could you please equip the torch again? Where? Did it just drop bloody down here? Yes, it did. Okay. Grabbed it again. A rune. Nice. Okay, then we will go up a little higher. And I don't know if there is any sort of map in this area. But for orientation purposes, that is actually something which is very high on my priority list. To buy a map. We will get the map soon enough, okay. Because until that point, I mean, yes, the first map. Okay, that was it. I mean, I was without map at the beginning of the game for a very long time. But the map is very necessary. And yes, I've seen the chest. I just wanted to take a thorough look around. And then this is a cave. Is it worth to go in? We will find out. Right after I've saved again. Okay. So there are dragons. I don't know why that sounded so weird. The unsheathing of the blade, but okay. I thought there might be more there in the cave, but no. But we had a nice little animation, right? Just in case. You dropped the torch on uneven ground and it slipped. That was the sound. Ah! Okay, that makes sense. Oh, bollocks. Is it Kadesh the same with the bow? If we would have gone the bow path, that moving targets are hard to hit there as well? Dragon Snapper. So that's actually gonna be a nice practice, right? I just need to regenerate 10 mana. It's the same, alright. We might be a little bit out of our league with the Dragon Snapper. Understood? Maybe the Fireball would have done more damage? Let's see. I'm still gonna try out the Fireball. Wherever it has gone. Fireball, I want to have you on the 6. Okay, it nearly did no damage. Okay, it's out of our league. We are not going. We are not able to bring it down. Sadly enough. All right, on it goes. Is the torch? No, the torch ain't. No, it's not on the ground anymore. Or at least I lost it somewhere. Well, it's just a bloody torch. Don't bother about that for too long. Hello, boys. But now I'm not going to forget the torch. Okay. In case you wonder why do I fight them in close combat, it has actually 2 reasons. A, I think they are one of the most hard to hit targets I've so far encountered, since they are always moving. And on the other hand, I'm trying to conserve the mana a little bit. Don't want to run out of regeneration options. Healing herb. Did I save? Rather safe than sorry in the end. So I believe we are going the right way. Is this the torch I lost before? Could be. If it actually rolls down like that. I don't know. I have the feeling we are going in the right direction since there's a dude and the enemies were not as tough as the orcs. Hello, boy.
What are you standing around here for?
I come from the castle. They've sent me to look for those missing and to check out the area.
Those missing?
Some fled when the dragons attacked. Most of them didn't make it. No surprise there. But if there are any survivors left, I'll bring them back.
Can you help me get into the castle?
Sure. But you have to do me a favor. If you can make it to the castle, talk to the paladin Auric. Tell him that his brother bought it up there at the pass.
How can I get into the castle?
First of all, you can forget the direct path. But if you walk around the castle, you might have a chance from the back. You should stay away from the paths and use the river. It will be best if you swim downstream for a stretch. It should be easier from there. The orcs have set up a ram behind the castle. You can get in that way. Creep up on the orcs as closely as you can, and then run for it. You might just make it if you're fast enough.
What do I need to know about this area?
If you want to live, go back to wherever you came from. The Greenhides have laid siege to the castle for weeks now, and those dragons are hiding out somewhere too. The entire Valley of Mines is teeming with orcs. No matter where you're headed, this won't be a picnic. The entire Valley of Mines.
Alright, that we had. Okay, some nice information. And we need to get into the castle somehow. I am a little bit afraid, to be honest. Since... I mean, we know that there are orcs and... Okay. This might be out of our league too. Okay, it's the first dinosaur we have killed. Or I have killed, that is good. But sadly enough, these guys are not lootable. They should have some good meat on them too. Safe. Kadesh, I have one more question. Do you know if is there some sort of camp near this location to actually sleep away the night? No. Okay. That's too bad. So we gotta bear through the night. You need to get to... you need to get to the castle during night. Would you say, Kadesh, then I'm not going to do too much shit around here? We are just, for the remaining time, trying to get into the castle. That would be the suggestion, right? But then on the other hand, I would need to wait. If it's day, I'm gonna need to wait for night or the light to come, but that will take a while. Okay, then we are going to try to find our way into the castle. Can you repeat that question? I gotta think. We are going to get into the castle right now. There's much sense to kill all this stuff around, right? I mean, okay, there's always the sense of gaining experience points. But we just try to push on with the quest then. With the mission. It's weird. I can't hit them when they are in water. Because you can't fight in water. Please don't attack us, buddy. There's some sort of fire. Actually, I do have the hope. I gotta regenerate. That we can skip there. Okay, no, I meant there's no way to skip the night. There's no requirement to get to... Ah, there is no requirement to get to the castle at night. Alrighty. Safe. Innes, yes, okay. Do I see a tent to the left? Okay, you probably don't see it because it's bloody dark. Saved. Okay, yes, there are some orcs, so we definitely... Okay. So we gotta take the route... Yeah, there are lots of tents there of the sieging orcs, okay. I understand what you meant with you can't sleep here. And I gotta be careful with them torches. We've lost another one. Fifteen mana. No, 25 mana we need to regenerate. That is what I meant. Before, since we are running very, very low here. Okay, I am on the other side of... In the hope he's not able to pass. Okay, this weird thing is happening again. What a ugly bugger. But again, 20 mana needed to be regenerated. Kadesh, is there another way to regenerate mana except from sleeping and eating this stuff? Or I guess there's not, right? No, there's not. I need to be even here at night. I should have fucking saved. I am a dumbass. I then need to be very, very... What happened here? I wanted to kill them in close combat to save mana. And then I lost the torch and realized that they were too powerful. Or I was just too stupid to correctly hit them. The point I want to make there, I am a little bit afraid that we are slowly running out of mana or mana regeneration potions. Can we craft potions, Kadesh? That's a thing too, right? I'm gonna regenerate and then save, Kadesh. Thank you for the hint. Okay, we can save again. Yep, torches coming. Just noticed that myself. Okay, torches put away. That won't cost us any more time. But I'm gonna... The thing is, this is so annoying. It feels like a total waste with 36 mana to actually use the 50, even the 75, and even more the 100 one. And the big bummer is that we are nearly out of fireweed. It might be, unless we are going to find a lot of stuff here, it might be you don't need to fight anymore, you can go to the castle. I thought, Kadesh, what I thought is that I quite by accident would actually, with going into this direction, would come there, or would get to the castle at one point. Okay, but this direction there's a tent, so this should be the direction to the castle. The only good part is we are shy. We are only needing 2000 XP points to get to level 10. This is the right direction. Not certain if I... Okay, scavengers. I don't think you will find the entrance that easily. I know I pulled a lot of shit, but basically I'm just scouting. Yes, and getting stuck is absolutely splendid. Okay, there are the orcs. There are orcs. So this is actually not a good way to go, right? Hello, boys. There we could have slapped Kadesh if you would have sneaked in there. Okay, so what we can say from here on, this is definitely not the right direction to actually go on. Okay, this was a safe game. Let me take a look at the diary again. The guy said something about going through the river. Okay, when I'm in the castle, I'm to tell Auric that his brother fell up the pass. Yes, but you are way past the castle by now. I don't even think you will go here. I thought this was the castle, Kadesh. Oh, I thought that was the castle. That was my complete thinking mistake again. I can guide you if you want. Okay, please, Kadesh, guide me. I will go back to the dude, or near the dude who gave us the quest, and then with some guidance that might be possible for the last remaining couple of around 20 minutes of today's stream. You were in the right spot. Okay. You were past the castle where you died. Alright. Alrighty, then I'm going back to the spot where we were. Then I'll wait a second. But where the scavengers are is a good spot. Alright. And they were about here. There's a way to Kadesh, right? Okay, I'm just gonna wait a second. To wait for guidance. Yep. In this direction should be... Wait. The castle was where I, before I died was, right? Where basically the orcs are on the outside of the castle. Okay, then. In the background, okay. Bloody bugger. Can I directly... The big shadow rendering in the distance. Can I... So... Oh, bloody hell. That was not what I wanted. So I can directly go into that direction. If I go through the river here... Oh... Okay, we somehow need to go around the orcs still. But this is the direction, remember the speed portion? Okay. I see. Yes. Oh my bloody hell. Do we still have it? Speed portion. Okay, tell me more. In the meantime, I'm going to regenerate the mana. The speed portions for this to get into the castle. Okay, then I'm now trying to... First of all, we are going to save. We are going to try to sneak a little bit to the castle. Okay, I see the castle now too. Okay, was a shot. As you're facing the castle, right now you need to go around it to the left. When I've done explaining, drink the speed potion and run for it. Alright. Will do. Oh bloody hell. I actually quickly need to take a leak. I'm gonna be back in a second. Okay, so you are done explaining, right, Kaddish? Or is there something bigger text now coming up? I would just assume that you are ready. I just gonna ignore it. No. I haven't seen a lock there. Grab me. Go up. Okay, I'm gonna pay more attention to the lock now. I was almost in. Alright. Alright. I think I know what you mean. I see the lock now. I see it. I see it. I would never have thought that this would be the entrance. Okay, F me. Okay. That was easy. Thank you, Kadesh. That was fucking easy. If you know what to do. And if you're not like a retard like me, who basically does not know anything.
I knew it. I knew that someone would succeed. Have you come over the pass? Our messenger managed to get through then.
No, your messenger didn't make it across the pass. I've come by order of Lord Hagen.
Accursed orcs. Well, Commander Garand will certainly want to speak to you. You'll find him in the large building guarded by 2 knights.
Where can I find gear here?
Tandor hands out the weapons. Engor, the steward, is responsible for everything else.
What about magic supplies?
We are equipped with spell scrolls. If you want some of them, let me know.
Who can teach me something here?
Talk to Milton. He's the only magician here.
Show me your spell scrolls.
Alright, okay, a big sheety tip. Said everything you don't need to Sangriff. You'll thank me later. Alright, will do. Let's do that quickly. We can actually start with the bloody weapons, right? Except the one sword we have here. We are not going to get... Okay, bloody sell them. No need to do it right now. I wanted to get... I think I did that. I did say that in the beginning. I wanted to say anyhow. Anyways, that was actually already a plan. Just don't leave the valley until you did. Let's do it. I do it now, Kadesh. Otherwise, I'll forget it. And another question, Kadesh. These scrolls I can all safely sell, right? What? Teleport to the Valley of Mines Pass. Okay, that's a nice spell. And the ring with 5 arrow protection I would sell too. Okay, heal medium wounds. We can actually keep 1. In case I'm gonna produce the rune. Then we don't need to fucking buy it. And all these stone tablets, Kadesh, I could sell too, right? Golden ring, okay. I don't know if I need this. Okay, this has no value. The stone, I don't know if that. One more thing, I haven't got into Kadesh. Aren't these quest items from the pirate? But now it's too late, I sold them. Skins too. Okay. I will say even 1 torch. Ornament has no value. Runestone I'm not gonna sell. The aquamarine. And the rest I would say I need. Okay, these I can sell too. Okay, the white rum gives us mana bonus. I'm not gonna sell that. Okay. Let's then sell this ring too. Arrow protection. I'd rather go with the hit points. Okay. Let's then I'm gonna save again. I'm so sorry. You said go inside the first building on the left and go upstairs. Then we start over with that. I have another surprise for you inside the... Yep, okay. I tried copy paste, not a good idea. Yep. There's another rune. Shall I just steal, right? Teleport to castle. Okay, these are actually the the 2 important parts. Teleport to the mines pass and to the castle. Okay, that is very, very important, I would say. Okay, get away from the book. Still the chest I'm not going to open up, actually. Okay. Here we are. Then...
Look who has returned. Our hero from the barrier.
Do I know you?
You've been through a lot, huh? Do you remember Gorn, Diego, and Lester?
Of course I remember the boys.
Well, Gorn and Diego didn't get far. They were picked up by the paladins here in the valley. Lester is vanished, though. I have no idea where he's hanging around.
I've met Lester. He's with Zardos now.
One bit of good news, at least. Well, I have nothing pleasant to report.
Where are Gorn and Diego now?
Well, Gorn is sitting here in the dungeon because he resisted arrest. They assigned Diego to a troop of scrapers. Ask the paladin Parseval. He assembled the groups.
So what is there to report?
The paladins came here with the intention of getting the magic ore, but with the dragon attacks and the orcs, I can't imagine the paladins will march out of here with the ore. No, Baianos. I feel the presence of something dark, something evil growing here. Something that emanates from this valley. We paid a high price for the annihilation of the Sleeper. The destruction of the barrier has ruined this place as well. We can all count ourselves lucky if we survive this.
How much ore have you stored away so far?
How much ore? Not one chest. We haven't had contact with the scrapers for some time. It wouldn't amaze me if they were all long dead. We are being attacked by dragons and besieged by orcs. This expedition is a complete disaster.
What is your task here?
Originally, I was supposed to assay the magic ore, but we haven't seen much of that so far. Now I'm concentrating on the study of alchemy.
Okay, I'm gonna try and go with the option, let's go and free Gorn. I don't know if he says then, no, we don't do that, but let's see what happens.
Let's go and free Gorn.
Well, the problem in this matter is that Gorn is a convicted prisoner. But if we're lucky, Garand will agree on a deal, and we can buy his freedom.
Yes, maybe.
Keep me in the picture.
Okay. Was that the reason you said that of selling all the stuff, Kalesh? Okay, I thought for a second he was drinking, but no. He's just doing his weird alchemy stuff.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
No, alright.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
The right key.
Who recognize his wisdom.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
I wouldn't have done that.
Okay.
I know who to believe these days. I already thought as much.
I guess then this is the place with the leader.
Stop! Who are you? The question where I come from is much more important. I came across the pass. So, are you going to stop me now, or can I go in?
Well, I couldn't know that. Of course you're allowed in.
Of bloody course. That's a weird room.
Those are all just rumors.
That will never change.
And these are nice maps. I would like to have them. Alright, then let's talk to Garand.
Where do you come from? You aren't one of the scrapers, and you aren't one of my people. Well?
I've come across the pass.
Over the pass? You actually got through? By Innos, why have you taken this path upon yourself, magician?
Better to watch out who you tell what.
I come from Lord Hagen. He wants me to bring him proof of the presence of the dragons.
And you've just come here to get it and disappear again?
Well, that's what I had in mind.
So he wants proof. He can have it. But I can't send you back to Lord Hagen without giving him information about the ore. Listen. Lord Hagen absolutely must learn what the situation is here, and how much ore we've mined up to now.
All right. What do you want me to do for you?
I've got 3 units of scrapers out there, but they haven't sent me a single nugget.
Visit the mining sites and report back to me how much ore they have stored. Then I'll write you a letter that you are going to take back to Lord Hagen.
Oh, well, I guess I have no choice.
Nothing's going to change about that.
But why me, of all people?
Because you know a way to get through the lines of orcs. My boys would be hopelessly lost out there. You, on the other hand, have managed to get through once already. That makes you the best man for this job.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
I need some equipment.
Talk to the magician Milton here in the castle. He knows about the things you'll need.
Been all kinds of rumors.
Where can I find the mining sites?
Here, take this map. It shows the 2 areas where the mining sites are located. If you have any more questions, ask Parzival. He can tell you all you need to know about the scrapers.
That's exactly what I said.
I want you to let Gorn go.
I can't let him go. He has committed many crimes and they must be atoned for.
Can I pay his penalty?
That might be a possibility, but certainly not a cheap one. I want 1,000 gold pieces for Gorn.
That's a lot of gold.
Gorn also has much to answer for. Bring me the gold, and I'll set Gorn free.
Already know what I think.
How's the situation?
You should set out to find the mining sites. I'm desperate for news about the status of the ore production.
Okay, I'm obviously not gonna pay the 1,000 gold now. Since we are not intended to by now. Okay, we have a new map. That, of course, is absolutely amazing.
He really should have known better.
I always act in the name of Enos.
And there are the mining locations. Alright. Good.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
With the right key, alright, got that.
I want to hear there's more trouble. I can't believe that. Why haven't I heard about this more trouble? We can only wait and see. I don't want to hear that
Why is his name in uppercase?
Hey, you! What's your task here?
My job? Training the lads. I also take care of the prisoners. I'm like it, but my real art is to get them to talk. And believe me, I have ways to make anyone talk.
Sounds awfully nice.
But those flea-infested blockheads we have currently locked up don't have much to say anyway. And they won't let me deal with that Gorn.
Anything new?
Everything seems quiet. No new prisoners. Nobody who needs help finding the right words. Too bad.
Okay, we might then have a different option to free him.
Those are all just rumors. Don't say so sure that.
What are you guarding?
The prisoners.
And who's that?
A few convicts and the mercenary Gorn. A tough guy, strong as an ox. It took 4 men to bring him into custody.
Got my own opinion about.
Can you let me into the dungeon?
No, no one may enter the dungeon. That goes for everyone. For you, for Milton, and for everybody else. This isn't some tavern where you can go in and out as you please. Remember that.
I've heard a thing or two.
Can't you make an exception for me?
No.
And what if I pay you gold?
No.
Don't you ever sleep?
No. Innos himself grants me the strength never to need sleep.
Okay, there we have a way, right? Putting him to sleep with the sleeping spell. Good to know. So that's one, which is not what we are going to do, but the thing I should keep in mind. Alright, good. Okay, here are the beds. Here we could sleep, theoretically. Let's see what Angor is actually doing right here. First, one thing I'm actually very, very curious about is how's the view here. Alright. Okay, there's an orc. Okay, good.
Hey, you!
Ah, so you're the guy who made it across the pass.
Yes.
Great. I'm Angor. I manage this expedition. Just don't get the idea that I give anything away for free. But if there's gold in your pockets, I'm always willing to cut a little deal.
Show me your wares.
Okay. Okay, map of the Valley of the Mines. We obviously don't need since we already received it. Alright. Oh, that one actually seems to be quite neat. Alright, good, good, good. But this will actually bring us, since we are now half an hour over the normal time, through with today's stream. We will the next time have a couple of talks with those guys. If I've ever seen anyone, I don't know. Parlov we can talk to. Doba. That's actually something we are going to do. And it was a good one, actually. We did a lot. At least it feels like we did a lot. Leveled up. Pretty good progress so far, yep. So I assume then the next one after the talks is going after the mining locations. Which is hopefully gonna be fun. But since we do have the teleportation rune available, it should be some pretty damn good fun. So, on Wednesday, same time, we will go on with that. You guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. For as usual, Kadesh, it was very, very helpful that you helped out. Thank you for Meek for being here and the other guys who were in chat or on stream too. Thank you so much for watching. It means the world to me. Wednesday is gonna be the next stream where we will go on. Have a wonderful start in the week and goodbye.